Welcome, brothers and sisters of the multiverse. Today I want to touch on the dangers of the so well sounding motivational speeches. They all have the capacity to kindle some fires in us, right? It's just psychology. And some of them are true, and some of them resonate. Some of them just sound good and plausible to live a certain way, to think a certain way, to feel a certain way, to act with other people a certain way. But they're mostly without nuance. And we're not all the same. Especially in the spiritualist enlightenment niche, right? It's often the case, and it's kind of human nature up to a point of development, that people like to believe they're further ahead than they are. Take, for example, healthy boundary settings versus enlightenment and altruistic love and all of that. Can it be both? Or not? It all depends on levels, and what do you mean by each, right? In which situations, and what kind of a person you're dealing with, and where you actually are in your development. There are also distinctions of the why. Do you set boundaries out of fear of hurt? Or are you setting boundaries just for clarity? Do you do it out of panic, or do you do it out of sovereignty? On the other hand, above a certain inner strength that you can only build through hardship and still keep your heart, you can just not react, not even set a boundary, but understand the other person deeply and where they come from, and see the hurt behind their aggressive masks and everything, and you can stay calm and don't even react in a way that, hey, you're not talking to me like that. You see, it's not that easy, and it's not that simple as the most speeches. Most speeches are held simplistic because it sounds good, it makes good views and clicks and makes you feel good about yourself. It's dangerous. Imagine someone really kind person with a big heart and everything, and they want to help people, honestly, but they don't know, they don't feel into themselves if it trains them or not. The feeling of the achievement of helping someone can mask the pain beneath it and the loss over. So they feel good because they helped, but it leaves them trained. Not them. And that's the thing, right? Double-edged sword. On the one hand, it took energy from them. But the good feeling of having helped overrides that. But that's short term, that's long term. You know? So it accumulates. And the psyche, right, have this worst enemy called cognitive dissonance, so they keep doing it and keep telling themselves that they feel good about it until they snap, until they drown, until they don't even know what's wrong with them, but they feel bad, right? It's easy to fall into such traps, especially if they can't discern who would understand it the right way, who would appreciate it, and who is just a wolf who's just smelled blood and saw that as a weakness. You know? And that's where all of those fake it till you make it, baby, is so detrimental. You can't fake that. You can't. You can fool even bigger fools with that, but those who see it, they see right through you anyway. You can't fake enlightenment. Forget it. You can have luck with the first wave and surf away for a while until a bigger one comes for which you're not prepared. It's often the case that we think that something works just because we don't see the Cassandra's bridge in front of us. The collapsed one, right? Sometimes it's just a matter of time before those painful, painful realizations. There are no shortcuts to growth, to maturity, to enlightenment. None of that. There are no shortcuts. There are ways of acceleration by dealing with it. It takes time and effort and brain power and courage and all of that. Maybe even some help. Maybe talking to someone about it who went through that, all of that, you know. But you can't make shortcuts. You still have to take your time with yourself. And learn to spot when your psyche is trying to trick you. Be aware of your own ego. Ego can mask itself in so many ways, telling you what would feel good to believe. Don't fall for the traps. Always think critical. Always think nuanced and situational. And act according to your own individuality and your point of development. There's no shame, no judgment, no nothing wrong with you if you're not already there. Barely anyone is, ever. It's just stages, right? Levels of. And one just has to be true to oneself. And aware. And again, what I always say, know thyself. It's so key. It's so key. That's it. I won't make a long one today. I hope such little speeches are helpful to you, such little thoughts. I hope they help prevent some damage to you or anyone you know. You know the game, the algorithm. Like, subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. And I wish you love,